out. It's in the wee hours in the morning. We on the Stupid Bowl. Yes, sirree. This is the Stupid Bowl around Brooklyn, New York City, around Crown Heights. The land of the big man, the punk bull, and the Liehawk. And yep. They don't like the technician on my CB shop. Y'all gotta check out the video channel, The Stupid Bowl 6. That's all you gotta do on YouTube is type in Stupid Bowl with the number 6. One word, one number character. Stupid Bowl 6. Look like Dr. Feelgood feeling good tonight. I blew my light out 2 nights ago. I gotta fix my meter.
Well, I also got my scanner in the living room. It's all day and all night. And I got one here. Now, I'll turn it on if I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got it on. And I hear some shots. Then I'll turn it on right away. I want to see what's going on. When I know the weather was being nice, I should have had that bitch on. Because I know when the weather get nice, people get freaky.
Bang, bang.
Oh, he told me to let Leroy get off the mic. Hold on. I got to get off the mic, Leroy.
Hey, Leroy. Hey, Leroy. How's my audio, Leroy?
Hey, yo, sounds okay. Reset.
Okay, because I got the mic turned all the way up, but I just want to drop it down a little, so let me try something. Hello. I'll figure right about there. Right about there should be nice and clear. So what's the difference from there to there?
I have no idea there. What's the difference there? I didn't reckon no difference. That's a turner mic? That's a turner mic?
Oh, no, sure. I didn't even start with those mics yet. I got to put a battery in that. I won't put no used or dead batteries. I got 2 dead batteries here from last night, and the other mic took a dump while I was talking, so I got to get a fresh battery there, but we'll take care of that in the morning. Me and my little audio drive, no modulating station.
Okay, Ron, you're right on, man. The man with the master plan. Goddamn, there was talk, you said, you were probably reading the mail on 31. You didn't know what you was doing. If you knew what you was doing, you'll be able to build yourself a power supply. You came and built a power supply. I crack up when I hear people talking, man. It just makes me goddamn giggle and slob on my damn self.
Dr. Love, I don't want anything on my table after it blows up. When I get it fixed, it goes on the market. Do you hear my sound? I take nothing that's refurbished. I have 2 items on my table that are second-hand used. One, being this mic in my hand, came from Mr. Penetrator. I say Mr. because he earned that right. And the driver, the box that I'm using right now, this box is about 40 years old, between 35 and 40 years old. It's all original with its original MRF 455s in it. Everything else is brand spanking new Beluski.
You said it came from Mr. Penetrator? Penetrator?
Yeah, that Penetrator. That's right. He's listening right now. Watch. I bet you he's sandbagging. Hey, yo. Hey, Sly.
I ain't hear 606 here lately. I ain't been hearing 606 yesterday.
Are you kidding? You should have heard him today in his mobile lighting up the video gates coming out of Broad Channel, baby. When I sent this radio back, I crazy glued just about everything in it but the AM power variable, because I knew he likes to play with his dead keys. But I made sure he couldn't change nothing but that. So he raised it up about a watt, and he was happy there.
Yeah, I guess he is happy. I hear him out there in the mobile, boy, from time to time, talking Skip. So whatever he got in that mobile might be a 2-pill, 4-pill, whatever he got is goddamn working for him, man. I mean, he did his own hookup. I know how. He did his own setup, and ain't nobody set him up.
You just keep in mind, You just keep in mind, you listen to the video gates on his car and his bass before I got involved. Now listen to them now. That Mobile video gates, my 148, the 148 that I made the Skipland gates with. The one that he took home on his bass and he was rocking Skipland with a couple of times in the gates. You gotta check it out. And then he put that one in the car. He's got a 78 Elite that I did up to the hill. Oh, I gotta hear that 78, man. 78 is awesome. Now, him, he's got the problem that a lot of mud ducks got. They got this thing where they're not happy if the power mic isn't on and the power mic ain't turned up a little bit. So I got to try to teach them the proper way. You're going to use the power mic. Make sure you start with the power mic all the way off and the radio gain all the way up. And then take the mic up to max audio. Once it reaches max audio, stop. You'll see the watts ain't maxed out yet. Your choice whether you want max watts or max audio. Me, I rock mine, I rock them two ways. I give it a little nudge more till I see those watts max out. Audio gonna max first to the power mic, then the watts are gonna match the stock mic throw. Once it reaches that, only a monkey sidewalk sister candy ass motherfucker stuck between the motherfucker stuck on the shore and the motherfucking duck shuck and sand will turn it up past that.
Yeah, well, whatever you're doing, you got damn good. Cause you got some of those dollar calves that wasn't talking skip back home, is talking skip back home. You're supposed to help your neighbor out down the block hook stuff up. You're supposed to help the guy around the corner from you. I think I heard that guy out here calling me one night. I hear some guy out there calling me late nights, and it sounded like him, man. I forget his goddamn unit numbers.
Do you know what improvements we made on his truck? His antenna system is 1/3 of an antenna. The antenna on the van in that video gate today you'll hear, that's the top section. The top section of an IMAX 2000. That's his wick. That's his antenna on his vehicle. The top section of an IMAX. His power lines we rerouted came directly off the battery. The grounding system, I'm not going to tell you how to test grounds or how to make sure the vehicle and the antenna is grounded right, because that'd be a little secret. But I will tell you this. He's nothing but pure ground in that vehicle. The box is a Texas Star 2-pill, 350. Okay, it's got the two big ones in it. The radio's the 148, the mic's the Turner. Did you hear the sound of that mother today in them gates, Doc? You got to hear the sound of that shit. You got to see the consistent carrier. Got to see his range, his audio. There's no fade. There's no drift. There's none of this fucking running down the road and you watch the signal go from freaking 7 to 1 and back up to 7 because it's a cheesy homemade coily wit. You understand me? It's a whole lot of shit, man. It's a whole lot of shit. And last but not least, the one thing I despise about it, it is the most directional van going because it's a van with a plastic top. So I got it's mounted on the back driver bumper, which means it's sailing off the front right passenger off the vehicle. So, it's very, very directional.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. I know about the top. But they have thing for the top that you can put up on the top like that. Got a suction to it. You've seen it in the catalog. But whatever, I seen the video, man, and I look at it, I said, this shit here is awesome, man. It's unfucking believable. Excuse me for cursing. I said, this guy is goddamn believable, man. I don't believe this shit.
Now I'm going to fill you in on the secret, Dr. Love. I'm going to let you in on a big secret right now. Okay? I'm going to show you how good I am and how bad we played the big men and the rest of these little junkie monkeys. Just to prove a point on video gates about how and where they get their information from, or where they get their information from, and what they do with it. Doc, I'll be back in 1 second.
Proceed.